Okay. Alright, hello and welcome everybody. It is Wednesday. That means it's time for some more dungeon siegery goodness. I guess you can move the pack mule forward a bit. We want him to be behind, but not so far behind that it takes an hour to get him up to where we need him to be, right? Oh, look at that. Oh no, that's just a stupid wall. Okay, that's fine. And there's our team. We'll leave the pack mule here. And we'll move on forward. Well, you know what we ought to do? I guess the enchantments that we had still remain enchanty. Even after saving and loading. Which is kind of nice. Let's see, we've already gotten this, which means we must have killed whatever whatever had it before. I wish... The arrow keys can rotate the camera, but they're like way far away from where my hand usually sits. So it's a little bit of a stretch. I guess we already went through some of this last time. We kind of went forward and I was like, oh, this appears to be something longer. And then we went back to that staircase and took out that little cave. I think that's what happened. Let me fix this too. Hold on a sec. That should work. I'm not going to bother checking, though. That's fine. Yeah, we made it to these cliffs, and I said, oh, we must be, moving further on, and let's regroup and make sure we don't leave anything behind. So here we go. Ooh, it's getting more serious, the snow. Visibility is reduced. Ooh. We got some fun here. Alright. Lauren gained intelligence, which is nice. We have a new item, an ice sword. Show me your inventory. What is this ice sword? Requires strength of 19. Whew. Dex of 21. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was supposed to go back to town and sell some stuff over the weekend, but I did not. No matter. We'll figure it out. Oh, whoa. Everybody get into formation. There's a big door. Check our map. There's nothing obvious in either of the other directions. Let's see what we got. Quite a melee. We've got some nature magic, which is always nice. Go back to spells and choose a target. Oh, there's more of these guys. That's what was hitting us. Finally. Dang. All right. Pack mule's empty. Let's bring the pack mule in, and hopefully everything will work out. Wait, that's the wrong way. I wish there was a more effective way to control the pack mule's movement, like have him stay. Like more formation options would be nice. Looks like we're almost there. There we go. All right. We'll do a quick minute of inventory management. First off, anything that's garbage, we're just going to toss on the ground. Yeah, we really were supposed to... go back to town. I totally forgot. My fault. My fault. Why is that so cheap? Weird. For some reason, stuff is dropping a lot of linen. Sell value 14. Okay, it's trash then. Sell value 10. Boiled leather greaves, defense of 6. That might actually be good for someone. Requires strength 15. Wait, what are his current? Fiber shoes of lesser zap. Regular fiber shoes can be replaced. Alright. Those are trash. Linen. A painted shield. Actually, wait. Where's the strength of 14? He's so far away from that, it's irrelevant. Okay. So there's a start. What we're going to do is we're going to grab transmute. There we go. Get some gold out of that. Then we swap him back to healing hands and bring him back to melee. Then oh, you can label things? That's kind of nice. I didn't realize that. Oh, this peak cap is garbage too. But I guess we already did. Guys, no. Guys, stop. Okay, we're gonna do this the hard way. Yeah, and depending on how far we get in this episode, we'll have to definitely make a town run. And I'll either go back or go forward. And this time we'll remember to do it, actually. Well, no. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever. There we go. So the pack mule is full. That's unfortunate, but not surprising. We're going to move him over here where he'll be safe. No. You, Control A, Control click. There we go. Alright, here we go. Ice caves. Let's do this. Oh, they were close enough to hit it? That's surprising. Alright, a little extra strength. Grab some goodies. Wait, where are you guys going? No, do not go back to the freaking pack mule. That is stupid. Okay, don't use the Z button if the pack mule is still within range. Ooh, we have multiple pathways here. So this is a dead end. Oh boy. Everyone retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Guys, what part of retreat aren't you listening to? Okay. First off, let's fix that. Now we attack. Our nature mage immediately loses half of his health, which is kind of ridiculous. He seems to be not being attacked anymore, but... I mean, dang, there's a lot of these guys. And they're tough, too. They have a lot of strength. We'll keep nature magicking it. But we need to move a little bit more carefully. Go break that thing. Okay, we broke it. Guys, come on. There we go. There's an ice mage. It's like a human being. We have a frostnid, which I guess is like a type of arachnid. There we go. We're going to refrain from equipping any of that ice equipment because probably it's not going to be, you know, elementally compatible with, Guys, fight the flies. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, goodness. Oh, someone's down. Zed. He's the only one who took damage. That was bizarre. Pretty much. Why does Lord Rune's mana suck? That was a bizarre fight. Two more down. A ceramic club? it's probably time to throw on our whatchamacallits, our enchantments. Charged Fist. It's a little bit of nature magic, you know? We got this. We get our fists all charged up. I guess what we should really do is get a copy of Charged Fist for everybody so we don't have to do this constant passing around, which is annoying and pointless. See, getting a little bit of magic there. Then finally, you've got... No, maybe you? Magic armor. We'll kind of equalize the charge weapon with the armoredness. We'll give everybody a little bit of magic armor because why not? And there we go, we ran out. Get the healing hands back. And we are back. Let's do this. Guys. Or are we still... Dang. I kind of love it when that happens. It's a little bit ridiculous. Melee weapons. Very nice. Wow, that's quite an ambush, huh? Come on, everybody retreat, 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 retreat. There we go. It'd be really cool if you could freely assign those slots. That would be awesome. It's all about keeping the fights manageable, and if you have to run, running sooner rather than later. Okay. There's a mana potion over there that we can grab. Okay. Go for it. Back off, back off. We're gonna kite a few of them, if we can. Okay, that's not bad. We got something over here. These are gonna shatter probably, no? No? Really? They sure look like they were gonna shatter and have ice dudes inside them, but okay, I guess not. I guess I'll take it. Okay, interesting. Let's take this guy on. Orb of Healing. I'm interested in that. Let's check that out. Let's get the nature spell. We'll have to check that out in a minute. Mana Shrine, don't really care. Jeriah's Trading Post. Glossard. Interesting. So apparently there's a trading post between us and the fort? What that also means is, you remember that branch early on in the tunnel that we said, let's go this way instead? That means that probably we want to check out that branch. So let's go do that. The pointer really loves to, like, say, no, you can't move there. It really gives like icebergs the benefit of the doubt. Is that just a dead end? Yeah, that's just a dead end. Maybe I should use this.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Going good.
Oh, that is just a dead end. That's a shame.
Apologies for not showing up the last few times.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, you know, sleep is important, and I realize it's late, so you're on a different time zone than I am, so it's even worse for you than it is for me. So, totally understand. How have you been?
Doing pretty good. Can't see what you're doing right now, but...
Oh, let me... Hold on, give me a second. Let me do that, and then we'll just click the stream on. That should do it. And there we go. You should be able to see it now.
So you're off to find Merrick in the ice cave.
Yeah. We just found the first sign that says there's a trading post ahead, but probably quite a ways ahead. And we're just fighting the ice warriors and the ice archers especially. Nothing too crazy so far.
Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of the ice people.
These ice burrows are kind of fun. They spawn those ice flies. Fortunately, my melee team seems to be holding their own for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It's very weird how the ice guys seem to spawn in behind us.
Well, that mage guy summoned them, and you saw that little effect.
Oh, is that what he's doing there? Okay.
Yeah. Weirdly, your summons, their summons, stay around after they perish, which is like one of the weirdest things you can do, because if you die or anything in any of the other games,
yeah,
with the summon out, your creature disappears with you. Makes sense. The summoner dies, so does the creature.
Right.
At least until it makes sense, they don't disappear if you fall unconscious.
You know, those, if there are more of those spawn things in this game, those aren't technically going to be sources of infinite experience, aren't they?
Yeah, notice how those spawners just kind of died.
Well, we attacked them, I thought.
Well, no, they do not spawn infinitely.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is something I tried to do in my own playthrough for a source of infinite experience. And
I see.
pretty sure they thought that far ahead that somebody would do that.
Probably, yeah.
Everybody's going melee, including your wizard.
Yeah, in mid-fight, I just hit the 1 key, and it was just some of those flies, so I wasn't too worried about it. But yeah, it is good to switch them back.
The wizard fast.
Oh god. Retreat! Retreat!
Never trust an ice block.
Yeah, they're pretty dangerous in this game. Guys, retreat. What part of retreat aren't you understanding?
Move freely, sir.
Yeah, I know. It's just such a pain to click all those over and over again. This isn't so bad. We can kite 4 of them, and that's manageable.
Now that the others are a bit too late.
Hold on, I'm going to turn you up a little bit.
Now that the other 4 have shown up, it's a bit too late.
Oh, yeah. Well, as long as it takes them a little time to get here. Guys.
Oh, that.
There we go. I hit 3 instead of 4.
Yeah, so I see.
Laura switched to Stunning Gladius. Okay, I guess.
Everybody selected.
Yeah. Okay, now we can move up a little bit. Is this a dead end? Maybe not.
A secret.
Secret-esque, at least. I don't know, can we actually climb this?
Ah.
Looks like we can, yeah. Doesn't especially seem to lead anywhere. That is friggin' weird. It's just like a little area with nothing in it.
It says there's an outside right there, doesn't it? When you look at the map.
Yeah, it's just mountain though, like it's part of the tile system or something.
Yeah. Weird to think that there is outside rendered out there.
Yeah. That was a weird little aside. Nothing to it apparently, but there it is.
It's very rare for Dungeon Siege.
Well, those guys are going down pretty quick. Yeah, the warriors aren't so bad because they attack my melee guys who can handle that. The archer guys are the trouble.
Pretty slow.
Ooh, we got 2 groups to deal with. We'll start this way.
Caught up on the last stuff. I believe you get them out on YouTube pretty prior to these streams, so I haven't seen it quite yet.
Oh, the video from last week, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just I went back and I finished. So we didn't finish the report Torg's findings, or yeah. We didn't finish Glitterdelf Pass the time before last, and so I went back into Glitterdelf, found Torg, and then reported his findings to the Overseer, and I completed the Sister's Message quest. Then I just kind of started making my way along the ice path toward the ice caves, and nothing too interesting, just a lot of fighting and traveling outside. frozen skeleton there. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. There are a couple of tiles like that.
Yeah. That's the first one I happen to notice, but it's kind of a nice touch.
Mm-hmm. Don't fall asleep in the ice, Dave.
Right. Man, so many of them. It just has so many hit points, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There we go, finally.
That one friggin' temple guy said, "Good luck out there, and try to stay warm." Well, that would be a heck of a lot easier if I didn't have these ice arrows sticking out of me.
Yeah, right? On the plus side, we get plenty of aerobic exercise by swinging our weapons at these things. So maybe it's a wash.
The cardio on this set
right?
of team members must be insane.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Like that, I mean, I see a lot of health tools over there.
Uh-oh. Somebody's spawning more of them.
Yep. It's one of those ice wizard people.
Yeah. But where is he?
Over there, I think.
Dang. Come on, guys, back off.
There he is. It's a boss guy.
Oh, is he? Shoot.
Yeah, you see that blue light above him?
Yeah, I see him. Frost Mage.
Well, he went down like a wuss.
Well, you know, wizards usually don't survive too long once they're on the front lines.
It's funny how that was a boss,
Yeah.
only a boss version of the unit.
We should let him spawn some more.
Technically, those are the only units you can farm.
You don't have enough mana. Well, then you're going to use arrows. Go for it. You don't have enough mana either. You're going to use arrows then. Go.
You can always hit the M key.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I always forget that one. They drilled H into me at the start of the game, but they didn't drill M in.
You have a few units that didn't select the heal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Looks like your combat magic guy, oh yeah, they're busy in an animation. There you go.
There we go.
He created some potions.
Maybe he doesn't have any magic potions.
Well,
Sheesh.
that's what that button at the bottom is for, the random potion distributing button.
Is that what that does? Oh.
Yeah. I believe last I was here I said I knew what that did.
Yeah,
Yep,
you mentioned it, and I completely forgot about. Well, it's not. I'm not sure exactly how it's working because she has like all reds.
It looks to be, from what I can see, just we're gonna do even potion distribution, not type distribution.
Oh, that's not so helpful.
Yeah, that's not. I gave the game the benefit of the doubt and look at what it did. It's better in the second game, as you might imagine.
Sure. A lot of quality of life improvements would make sense at that point. More melee skill, more melee skill. Oh, she went melee, but didn't need to. Man, that's a lot of them. Okay, I think we've cleared out all that area. Next up is these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
We're off to see the village.
The spider's taking his time to get over here. That was pretty funny.
You think with all those legs you would move, but no.
Apparently not.
Your legs are a bit frozen there, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's a cold-blooded arachnid in a friggin' ice zone, so...
Well, that's what that explosion is for. It's nice.
That one worked, yeah. Okay. A couple more spiders. Guys? No? There they are. Okay, that's not too bad. Now we just have a giant number of these guys. Nope, guys, calm down. Actually, let's switch to hold ground. I guess we're just gonna move freely. So many dudes with those ice bows. It's ridiculous, really.
Archers tend to be pretty dangerous in this game, too.
Yeah. It seems like anything that has ranged attacks is more dangerous at range than close up. Which is not true of a lot of games like this. You know, it's just damage. But like those, remember those acid spiders that like switched up to a different attack when you were in close, and they did way less damage that way.
Yeah. Maybe it just has to do with raw animation speed at that point, because they do attack pretty hard, and yeah, arrows do not feel nice to get hit by, so at least the game gets that right.
Yeah.
The little dwarf hustling legs are great.
Yep.
The wizard cap. If ever there is, there was.
I put on my robe and wizard cap. Oh, I have everybody set to...
Yeah. That's a narrow path, so they're having a...
Yeah.
Looks like they're not being attacked either way, so that's good.
Yeah, it might be okay. Give everybody a little melee. A little extra strength training. It won't hurt. There we go. Grab goodies.
My merry band will punch you in the face a lot.
Well, most of us have at least some kind of weapon. a lot of blunt weapons in this game. I don't think it matters. There doesn't seem to be any differentiation between like slashing and blunt damage, but
There isn't.
unlike it seems like there's a lot more bladed weapons in games like, say, Diablo than this one. There's actually a lot of blunt weapons in this game. It's very strange to me, but not that strange, I guess, but it is a little bit unusual compared to other games.
And the fact is, they have distinctions, typically, in those other games, too. Like, they're separate skills most of the time.
Yeah.
Watch out for bursting ice.
Are you guys kidding me?
That.
No. Back, guys. Back. Run.
Now you can take those guys on before the,
Yeah, if they...
Oh.
More. Okay. Now they're like behind a wall, so to speak. Can they even... No, I guess they can climb that. Oh. Alright, we'll take these two.
Well, if they can, so can you.
I guess so, yeah. It looked like a sheer cliff. Like the kind of thing where we'd need to all go to range in order to do it, but apparently not.
Typically, if you're looking to find the way, you just click down below where it looks like you can walk, and the characters will typically go there.
Ah. Jeez. Run this way, run, guys, come on. That's not what I wanted to do, okay. We seem to have spread out their damage pretty well. There we go. Transmute to mana potion is now a thing.
Well, I should mention that I did give that a try. I think I remember doing so, and it just gives you an empty small potion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
An empty one?
Yes, with like a restore 1.
Well, that is gonna go to the shop then when we get there.
Yeah. At that point, just buy a new potion. What the heck, game?
Maybe it has something to do with how much value the item has? Like the regular transmute spell?
I didn't think so. I think that only determines the type you make, whether it's a small or a big.
But it only has like 1 MP in it? That's very strange.
Yeah, it is.
Here's a few more. Take them on.
And some money. And a potion back there too.
Did I miss one? Wait, how do I get? Oh, this I must have to go around this way.
Yeah. I think you have to go down the ramp before they detect it.
Yeah. The pathfinding is rather limited.
Makes sense for what it is. Also, there's a giant ice block in the way. Seems to be interrupting their sense.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Guys, come on, it's safe. That ice block isn't gonna break. Everyone has! And there's one guy left behind.
Yeah, pretty much. Someone's stuck again. Guys, come on.
Get over here. Stop being paranoid about the ice block.
Right? I don't see any items in here. Okay, good. We got everything so far.
Just imagining one of them on the ground, rocking back and forth while holding their knees. They won't stop spawning.
Yeah, right? He wouldn't be that wrong. That would have been a nice ambush if we hadn't been... Oh, look at you, buddy. Whoa, 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 dude.
It's a whole Drake.
A frost Drake, yeah.
And he hits hard.
Yeah, he does. Now that everybody's within range, we can blast him with some magic. And he's down.
What was the dragon hoarding?
It doesn't look like he was hoarding anything, but there's a little tunnel here. There may be something a little deeper in.
Could be.
But it doesn't look like he had any giant piles of gold or anything like that.
He had.
He was hoarding Brack Mages.
Man, they did attack your backline, though.
Yeah, they did. I'm not sure exactly how the enemy targeting works, but
It seems very rare that they don't target the closest,
yeah.
There were a few enemies back then that were like that. The Brax just must be like, target the people in the back or the people farthest away.
Target weakest or something.
Yep, exactly. You got it.
It's too bad, because it'd be nice if there were more, like, formation options. Like, make your own formation, and I could have, like, the three range guys actually hang back, like, the range.
Yeah. That would be really good, honestly. That would be even good if it were a part of the second game, but yeah. I guess it would be tricky to implement.
Well, I mean, not so much. You just basically have a little thing
Right.
that lets you
I get what you're saying, yeah, like a drag and drop grid style thing where you place specific units, like unit 1 goes here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on.
Yeah.
If I'm led to believe what has been said about this game, there seems to have been a lot more crunch regarding some of these games than we were led to believe. Missy, where are you going? Get over here and fight with the rest of us.
Whatever, as long as they don't get killed.
Yep.
It's just a slugfest.
It really is. This game's all about that. I think it's warning you the wizard's being targeted by something, hence the red flashing.
Yeah, the Ice Warrior probably.
Yep, he was being targeted, in fact.
There's just so many of them. Whew.
Man, he took a beating.
Yeah, he has a tendency to run up in front for some reason. That's just a dead end.
Another sign, probably saying the merchant is that way.
That's the merchant. Yeah, we passed that. No problem.
Jeriah's trading post.
Yeah, we'll probably get there this episode and then call it.
Oh, it would be quite a way to cap this off. Yeah,
Is it a long way?
Not quite what I mean, but you'll see what I mean.
Oh.
You're almost there, I believe, in fact.
Is this walkable?
Nope.
No, it's not. That's very strange. It looks walkable.
In some circles, they would say it should be walkable. But I guess they just didn't put anything up there.
Possibly.
Nice environment, though, with lots of nooks and crannies to check.
Yep.
And if most of us down this path is more spiders.
The spiders aren't so bad. The ice warriors are the trouble.
Mm-hmm. Especially the archers.
Yeah. Oh, another Drakey Drake. Well, he's not AoEing us. He's down. There we go.
So, how many ice warriors is that? Yes.
Yes, pretty much. Enough of them. That's I think the best count we have is enough of them.
You could probably inch forward and get the attention of one on hold ground and then flee. Then switch back to move freely as soon as you... Okay.
A couple of them. Some of them are warriors. The warriors we can draw out. That's not too bad.
You might want to heal your wizard, though.
Good call. Well, these are all wizards? No, there's still a couple warriors there. Alright, back off, back off, back off.
Hilariously, they're having a harder time hitting you from the high ground.
Yeah. The way the projectiles work in this game is a little strange.
Despite their accuracy, they seem to be targeting the weakest units first, which is thanks.
There we go.
So those ones had tactics, while others just kind of shot at whatever was near. So that's interesting.
It seems there's an element of randomness to it, no matter what you do. Oh, that looks ominous.
It also appears to be a place we need to be to do something.
Or at least walk past.
I wonder if there is anything by that giant crystal in the center
wait,
with
there
the
we
dude
go.
in it.
Yeah, we were supposed to find Merrick the Grand Mage. Well, that's probably him.
I've been suspended for what? Nearly a month now. Most astonishing. Their powers have grown. I should have been paying closer attention. I should have foreseen this. Blast it! The forces behind this violence will be searching for my warding stuff. That's the magical artifact they're after. Thanks to me, they believe it to have powers it doesn't actually possess. But it could still be a terrible weapon in the wrong hands. It must be recovered.
So wait, you told them... You were able to convince them to go look for a different artifact than the one that they thought they needed. But you picked another artifact that was still extremely dangerous if they got it? Was that really the intelligent move there?
Maybe it's the only option he had, given the circumstances. Like, oh, I'm about to be frozen.
They froze him in ice regardless.
Thought we might be able to find it together.
Can I?
Will you help?
Party's full. I guess I could view him at least. Oh wow, he's got 21 intelligence and 13 nature magic.
It looks to be boosted by an item of some sort he's carrying.
Oh yeah, you're right.
For it myself,
But so is his armor rating.
might be able to
Yep.
find it together.
It's too bad they don't let me see his inventory. But oh well, we'll come back.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like maybe the Krug or something or some
With
sort
the
of
Grand
thing.
Mage freed from his icy tomb, it was now clear that there was an evil hand behind the forces overwhelming the kingdom. Our hero went forth seeking clues to the whereabouts of the warding staff.
Oh, okay, I guess. And we all took like a picture. Like suddenly the camera was over here.
Yeah.
Like in Earthbound.
So, yeah. The warding staff. So it's funny to me, right?
Yeah.
He mentions that it doesn't have powers that it doesn't actually possess. So it's like the enemies might have captured him, and basically he was like, "Oh no, yeah, it totally does this thing.
Yeah.
It's totally more strong of a staff." Maybe as a misdirection for its actual purpose.
Sure. But like, you know, he could have like conceivably he might have like convinced them that like he had a rock that keeps tigers away or something else. Equally harmless.
I have buried treasure in X.
Yeah. Go X marks the spot and go find the buried treasure that I with my artifact of magicness. Oh, we got another dragon here.
That's not very on at this moment because you're dealing with two of them. Wondering if you... Ooh. Ow.
Yeah, that's a hit.
This is the guy that nearly got me last time because it was the ice people versus this guy at the same time, and it's not very nice.
Man, he's hitting everybody.
Might have to drink some health first. Or yeah, that. It doesn't matter which.
The camera. I'm not sure if he's like a special dragon. No, he seems to be just a regular old frost drake.
Hey, Merrick, can you deal with this, please?
I don't know. Maybe he can. Maybe we can...
No, he doesn't do anything.
Oh, he's doing an AoE, too. At least it looked like one.
Looks like he does a melee when you're in range of that, but breathes frost breath when you're ways away.
Yeah. Guys. Jeez.
Ouch.
Dang.
Well, now you're alone with 8 health, so, yeah, I was just watching that, seeing, there's 8 health there.
Yeah. I didn't expect that.
Comedic timing for him to go down.
I was like, oh boy, yeah, we got his minions out, and now, oh, nope, he's down.
How convenient that door opens.
Yeah, we didn't even do anything except for kill a dragon. Probably time to move the pack mule up.
Alright, I believe this one's called Silverhoof or something.
This one's Flare.
Okay. I was about to say, oh, come on, Silvergoof, let's go.
Yeah, fortunately, he's the same one that we got at the very beginning, so.
Mm-hmm. Flare and Silverhoof. Silverhoof is given to you if you buy a second mule, so...
Right.
If you lose this one, you have to go all the way back.
Well, I mean, you know, the game lets you keep him all the way back if you want, and the enemies don't respawn, so it's
Yeah.
it's not that hard to keep him alive, thankfully.
Mm-hmm. Though I do believe mules can die, and I have not tested if they can be revived with a spell.
Yeah, I mean, they can't take healing potions. Um, I've never tried healing handsing him, so maybe I don't know.
Healing Hands works on them.
Oh, it does. Okay.
In fact, it is the only tenable or viable way to heal them normally.
Okay. I feel like they should give you a whistle or something where you can just like, okay, come on.
I think normally you're supposed to keep them with you, and they'll just run away whenever things or fights start. So it's perfectly acceptable to just keep the mule, but
I mean, there's no real. I mean, it has only the negatives pretty much, right? Like, it's all you do is run the risk of losing it, and then you need to walk all the way back to the beginning of the game.
Sure, there are a lot of people that'll say that you, in fact, can have just another target to keep track of, another unit to try to keep alive, because, yeah, when you already have this many units to keep track of, the challenge isn't that more people makes it easier, there are more people to keep alive now.
Right.
So the game kind of has that difficulty balance. In my experience, I don't think it's too bad to keep the mule around.
Yeah.
I do what you do most often, but I tend to move them up a lot more often rather than leave it,
Yeah, fair enough. I just forget about it because it's just I mean, the game is just constant combat, so just always pressing forward.
But I can see this. But I can see this being a nice method too, in that, the inventory is full, and if you miss anything, the mule will let you know on the way there.
Yeah, I mean that's true with shorter pushes as well. So
it is.
I just gotta remember to bring him up every 10 minutes instead of every 30.
Yeah. So, what's your story then?
You are the hero of Ebb.
So true.
Okay.
Given the zany sense of humor of this game, I don't actually doubt that.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want the mule to follow, you see that button below the move freely, attack freely,
yeah, I know about that.
Follow mode. You don't have to have the mule selected, and they will still trail behind, but just at a greater distance.
Yeah. I've tried it. They kind of update occasionally, but it's not regular, and it's not like at the best times necessarily. No,
yeah.
It's a claw. You were an enemy before we entered the ice caves and gained a bunch of experience.
And now they go down like wusses, as you would expect of that.
Yeah.
Still far worse than you. The wizard being targeted? Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. He's not taking any damage. Wow, that was quick.
You can't bite my kneecaps if I'm this short. I like how one of those was spring trapped, but the only thing it managed to break was another box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you turned your labels off. No? Weird.
Sometimes it glitches out a little bit. It's all right. Labels are on.
From my experience, it seems the game kind of tends to have issues the longer it's running.
Yeah. They really must not like his mustache.
Nope. His mustache is too powerful. Kill him. His mustache gives him too much strength.
Wait, what is that? You see that?
That's one of those pixie things, isn't it? From earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Like in the original forest back in the beginning area of the game. Something crazy.
But it's not like an enemy. It's just like a living thing.
Something that's a little more common in the second game, but they don't help you like these pixies apparently do. They're supposed to give you things if you walk near them, but they tend to be very stingy about doing that.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Wait, who was that?
Aha! Must this be that trading post?
It might be.
All I'll say is just get ready. Jeriah is fun.
Who are you, then? Another of that short goblin cuss's errand runners? You tell that little green snotball I don't have any high and mighty magic staff, and I never did. I don't traffic in exotics, and even if I did have one, I'm not gonna go trudging through the eastern swamp looking to sell it to some damn foreigner. Now, if there's anything else I can get you today, maybe I'll consider not tossing your ugly butt out into the snow!
Okay.
Thanks. Very helpful. I'll consider
Save
it.
me the pretty goodbyes and get moving!
If you talk to him again, something.
You're about as welcome here as a badger in a stone-cold outhouse, you know that?
Badgers can be warm. What the hell?
Save me the pretty goodbyes and get moving!
I'd like to point out his shelf.
His shelf?
Yeah. If you zoom in, it's a little closer. There is a human head on his shelf.
Okay, well, good. Very nice. Cool. We'll leave you to your stuff, dude.
We'll leave you to your badger and your stone cold outhouse, let's put it that way.
I mean, he says that we're less welcome than a badger in a stone cold outhouse, but he doesn't appear to have an outhouse. So what does that say about him?
It's the well. But yeah, he's the shop guy, and he will have to put up with his dialogue for a bit either way. So this is the trading outpost. So
All right. Well, let's bring the pack mule on up,
Yep.
and we will call that an episode for today. I'll do some inventory finagling off stream so that it doesn't bore anybody. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did see the optional upload there.
Oh yeah, that was that episode where we were just sitting there in the in the shop for like 20 minutes as I fumbled around. I was like, I should cut this. I really should cut this.
And you certainly did.
Indeed. All right. Well, I think we will call this an episode since we're up at about an hour and a half anyway. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out, Diz.
Mm-hmm, of course. Good luck with the half an hour this will take.
Yeah, I might not do it tonight. I might do it tomorrow. Honestly. But yeah, anyone listening, we've got not Dungeon Siege. That's today. No, we have Dying Light on Fridays and Ogre Battle on Mondays. And Labyrinth of Toho on Tuesdays. and Dragon Quest 3 on Thursdays over on the YouTube channel. So if any of that sounds good, feel free to go take a look. Diz, do you have anything that you want to mention?
Dungeon Light 2 when? Dungeon Labyrinth 2? Ooh, that would be fun. But yeah, the only thing I'd mention is that based on everything I see from Labyrinth of Toho 2, you're reaching kind of the zenith point, and as a player, you might be able to decide whether or not that's it, with all the new content being extensively exhausted anyway.
Yeah.
It would basically be, yeah, you would go down to maybe the Infinity Corridor to see the one new thing or the new types of bosses, but there isn't much at that point.
Yeah, no, I still have to finish, the last parts of the 30th floor. But I've been making occasional trips into the Infinity Corridor, and I have been gathering as many Infinity Gems as possible from there. Getting, all the good old tomes and stuff like that. And
Thankfully, you're pretty much halfway through that.
Yep. Well, it would be halfway, except that it gets more difficult as you go along. So, the first half is the easy half.
Well, as somebody mentioned, the game does keep the pace slow, so you can actually go down there and make it to some point. Do I do it? Not necessarily. However, you do get such a big spike in levels at this point that it's going to take a while for the corridor to catch up with you.
Yeah, if it does at all. I mean, I think I've seen the... I mean, you showed me that video of that guy who was all the way up at, floor, 4th out, who had, that ridiculously long streak all the way up in, the 1,000th floor or something like that. Way beyond the last bosses. And, the enemies there were still... they hadn't leveled up insanely quickly, but who knows? I'm just gonna keep plugging away at it. Eventually, we'll beat the Epiphany Ame no Murakumo, and then we'll see what's next, which is probably just another harder boss. So.
Yeah. As somebody who's gotten through it before, though it's been a while, I'm about to leave you a comment on that video, which will probably appear after the stream.
Excellent.
Keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, as for this game, yeah, I don't expect much to happen based on my experience. There isn't going to be a lot of story for a good while, but there is going to be an outpost later or so that apparently has some actual lore that matters by the second game.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to continue. Next week, we'll continue this on our way towards Croth, or whatever the fortress is called, and see how far we get in an hour and a half or so. All right. Well, thanks again, everybody, and see you next time.
Take care.